pick today. Here we go. That looks pretty cool, right? Brand new IWS Mack trailers. Just lettered this weekend. They look absolutely beautiful. They're stainless steel. I believe they're 48-foot trailers. Really, really nice looking trailers. So anyway, I tried to, let me see if I can get a better picture. There we go. Now, how about this one? This one's better. Maybe this one. I don't know. Maybe this one. So anyway, yesterday at home, I loaded up my personal power washer that I have at home. You know, it's not supersonic, it's just a regular power washer. Then I actually won on the point system at IWS. They had a system where you score points and then you could purchase prizes. We don't have that anymore. But anyway, I brought my power washer in my pickup truck. I even brought the gardener hose. I brought the soap jet, the soap cannon with me that I used to wash my personal car, this truck. And it's not cheap soap. It's expensive stuff. It's like $35 a gallon. So I said, you know what? Let me try it. So I did. I said, let me try it. And went down there, I hooked everything up. I sprayed the truck with soap, soaped it up good. I figured now, you know what? I got a power washer. Not so powerful as the one at the yard. That's not fixed yet. But let me try it. So I hook up the hose, I turn up the water, fucking thing is leaking. It's frozen. It was frozen. So now it was frozen, everything cracked. So the water's pissing out the bottom of the power washer. Not good. Oh my God. So I said, fuck it. Now that's not working. Now what am I going to do? The truck is soaked up. So I said, I got no choice but to use a regular hose. So I used a hose with the nozzle on it that I brought from home. So I said, let me rinse it off with that. It pretty much got all the salt off and, took most of the dirt off. It doesn't do a job like the power washer does that's in the trailer. That power washer that we have, it's pretty damn powerful, man. I mean, it takes all the dirt off, the grease, the grime, the shit. It does a great job. The one that I have, it's good for maybe just, getting a little bit of dirt off, a little bit of salt off. That's about it. But anyway, I didn't take any video of washing the truck because I got a little bit aggravated with the way things were going. So I already had the phone set up to do that. I totally forgot about taking a video because I was a little pissed off with the power washer being frozen. So I ended up basically just washing the truck off with the hose. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'm headed home right now. That background behind me is of one of our brand new Mack trailers. Absolutely beautiful trailers. They're actually all aluminum. You can see the shine on the trailer, right? They're absolutely beautiful. We just got them about 2 weeks ago. We were actually waiting for the plates and waiting for the guy to come to letter them. So it's got the IWS logo on each side. It's just got the municipal waste on the two front corners, IWS logo on the front and also on the back. But they really are beautiful trailers, and I got to tell you, they're not cheap. They're all aluminum, man. They got to be at least $80,000-$90,000 a piece, because aluminum, it's not going to rot, it's not going to rust. they're going to last a long time. So they're actually worth the money. When IWS buys something, you know, they think about it before they make the purchase, because the aluminum trailers, they last a long time. I don't know if we're doing recycling with them. It does say municipal waste. I don't know if it's recycling or garbage. I don't think it's garbage, because all the garbage actually goes into the rail cars that we bring down to the rail yard. So I would presume that it is going to be for recycling. So yeah, they're beautiful. I just posted up a video of the trailers and how they look. I even took a picture of the back of the trailer. Beautiful trailers. Oh my God. Really, really nice. So what I did was, after I washed the truck, I was so pissed off. I didn't even fold up the cords. I just threw everything in the back of my pickup truck. The extension cords, the hose. I didn't, you know, usually I roll shit up, put it back nice and neat and everything. But today I was so aggravated, I said, fuck it. And it was cold out. So I said, you know what? I'm going to deal with this shit later. Oh, you got a Tonka side-loaded garbage truck? That's pretty cool, man. Awesome. Big boy rail, I got to check out your video from you fishing. So, yeah, that's cool. You got a Tonka truck. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you got to send me a picture. That's cool. I remember when I was young, and that's going back a little while, that all the Tonka trucks I played with were metal. They were solid metal trucks. You would actually, a fire truck would probably remember that. The Tonka toys from years ago that we used to play with, they were solid metal. I mean, they would take an abuse. You leave them outside, they would start to rust. Nobody said nothing. You still continued playing with them in the dirt, in the sand. You would have a Tonka bulldozer, a loader. You would load up the dump trucks. I mean, I would play with them things all day long. And they lasted forever because they were solid metal. But, you know, when they rusted, back in the day, nobody said anything. You just kept playing with them. You know what I mean? How do you send me a picture? Go on my YouTube channel. You will find my Gmail on the front page. It's 33 shamrocks@gmail.com. It's right on the front page of my YouTube channel. It's 33 shamrocks, SHAMROCKS @gmail.com. So that's my Gmail. If you ever want to send me any pictures of garbage trucks, front loader trucks, whatever you want, now you got my Gmail. So yeah, that was fun days back then, playing with all the Tonka toys. I don't know what happened to all the Tonka toys. I used to have a whole bunch, but I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Maybe my mom threw them out thinking this is not good. They're all rusted, you know, tires are falling off. And they were solid metal, but they were fun to play with. They really were. But who's got Tonka toys now? They're all plastic. They crack, they break, can't leave them outside. They suck. It's not the same. It is not the same at all. But yeah, today was a busy day. Today was a 3-load day. Every Monday is not quite a full 3 loads. I would say, you know, 2.5. So, you know, I did about a total of 37 tons today, 37. So I did 37 tons. That's pretty much, that's a lot of garbage. And you got to remember, that's from just one truck. We have about 60 trucks just at our depot that go out every day. You can imagine the amounts of garbage that we collect on a Monday, just Monday, the busiest day of the week. So it's a lot of garbage, man. Like my father always said, there'll always be 2 things you can count on: funeral homes and garbage. And he was right. He was absolutely 100% right. Oh, you got a Mac Bulldog off the garbage truck. Look at you. I bet it's a nice chrome dog, right? Nice chrome Mac Bulldog. Yeah, when I drove my Mac, I had a Bulldog on it. Didn't come with it. I put it on there. I mounted it on the front. But yeah, today was busy. Now I'm going to go home. I'm going to relax. I'm going to have myself a nice cup of coffee. Going to hang out. Maybe watch a little bit of the game tonight. I don't know. I usually got to be in bed by about 8:30. I guess I'm in bed. So we'll see what happens. Trying to back in my driveway. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I have from when I drove tractor trailers, when I drove garbage trucks. You know, it's like memorabilia, you know. It doesn't mean much to anybody else but you know. But anyway, guys, I just backed in the driveway. What is this? Do you got that? The first gear electric garbage truck for public service truck, yeah. Yeah, Nathan, I do. I got the first gear electric garbage truck. My birthday is next month, February, and I'm planning on getting another one. I can't tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to have to do an unboxing to show you what it is. So when I get it, I'll do a video on what it is and what company it is and all that good stuff. All right, guys, I'm home. Time to go get that coffee. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be posting up some videos from my GoPro a little later on this evening, so stay tuned for that. I did post up a short video of the trailers. Fun fact, I just got a gig for an X-rated movie, but I'm going to be a husband leaving to work. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. All right, we'll talk to you later, guys. Behave yourselves. Talk to you later.